Hi, welcome everybody. Today I will show our work in the mobile development course. Basically, our topic is to implement a Chit Chat application to allow users to communicate with each other. Now you can see there are two repositories in our GitHub organizations. The first one is our main application. The second one is to implement video call meeting. And the reason why there are two, not one, because well, we don't have enough time. So there is a little bit troubles into integration of two projects into one. And so let's begin. First, let me clarify. You have to run Open Video Call Android project at first. If you run Chit Chat app at first, there will be some serious errors. And let's begin. You can see the project has been done, and in this section we basically use Agora API to implement video call meeting, and this API is very useful, very powerful. Especially, it's very easy to configure it. And let me show our main work, the Chit Chat application. And now you can see this is the login page. But hey, you didn't even have an account. Therefore, you have to register. And first, hey, it's naturally that you can insert some image as your account image. So let me select some image and email. The format of email must be correct, otherwise it will have some error. And show your password. Input that again. And the safety question and safety answer, because it mainly will be used into forget password. Just think about that if you forget your password and you wanna reset your password. The most easier way is to set the safety question and answer. And then if you forget your password, you just answer your own question. That is enough. And the registration using I forget about that. As you can see, it's the main page, and the system asks you to open some permission, and click this button. You can see your friend. In this period, you couldn't for instance, add any friends as you want based on account number or something else. It's just it's more straightforward in the database, and you can see that. Let me open the database and reload. As you can see in the users table, there are only two users, and both of them are each other's friend. And you can see online, and this part should verify whether your friend is online or not. For instance, let me see that if Wellington is not online. And the most crucial part is send some test message. So let's say, it's really real time. And hi, bro. Thanks And you can see it's really real time based on the firebase. And firebase is very powerful. And there are several functions which you can actually use. The first is you can see your friends' basic information like image and user's name and email. And when you click this button, you can see several functions. Actually, not all functions we successfully implement. There are only several functions we successfully implement. First is images, sending location, and taking picture, and furthermore, video call meeting. And let me try. Well, you can send a image, and you can see the Frederick the Great has been successfully sent to Wellington, and we can send the location. Now, currently, sending location section is not mature enough because we could only send the link now rather than sending Google Map directly. But if you click this link, it will lead you to Google Map. You see, this is your position, and why don't we take some picture? Okay, picture. Okay, and there is some interesting functions. Like for instance, hey, if Napoleon is not online, like Napoleon is Google something, and at Wellington, and he sent some message to Napoleon and say, "Hi, Bonnie." And you can see Napoleon, he actually can know that Wellington send a text message to him, because this is the notification. And unfortunately, we originally want to implement the audio call, like 1 minute audio sending, but it's not successful. So, well, no listening. And as a chat app, I fully understand that weather function is not essential. However, we still add it because it uses sensors, and if you set the temperature sensors and the humidity sensors manually, you can show in the main page that the temperature and the humidity is on your phone. So it's a little bit trick, isn't it? So let me see. And in the main page, you can see the recent conversation. See that as a Napoleon, you just communicate with Wellington, and so is Wellington, and you can see both recent conversation. And let's look at another functions that log out is a pretty easy way, but we use token. Like for instance, if you log in with Napoleon, it will generate a kind of token, and once you log out, the token will be disappear. And if you wanna log in again, the token will be generated again. However, if you forget your password, you can find it. Confirm. Ask a question. What is your real name? YTQ. Confirm. And original password is 1944-66, and we set it to 1913-777. Confirm. And we log it again. No. So in the authentication, we didn't use authentication section in the Firebase. We just write and update in the file store database. Pretty straightforward. And the last function is video call meeting, and click this button, and you can see it asks you to input the channel name, and the channel name we originally set to 123. This part you can see the documentation in the corresponding repositories, and join 123 join. So you can see my laptop didn't have any camera, so you couldn't actually see my face. But hey, the video call meeting has been actually successfully implemented, and you should know that it's pretty rough. After all, the whole application is a rough prototype. There are many part has been modified and unified. But hey, the function has been successfully implemented. So that is our work. It's not very hard, but it really costs our lots of time. So thank you for watching.